Deiveson Figueiredo versus Corey Sandhagen is this weekend at UFC Iowa, and let's break it down because I believe people are really underestimating Deiveson Figueiredo. I think people are forgetting he has achieved so much in the sport, and I've seen nobody picking him. Everyone's picking Corey Sandhagen. The odds are crazy. When you look at the actual fight, there is obviously a chance that Sandhagen's going to be too rangy. He's going to just completely out-volume Figueiredo, and it's going to be a vintage Corey Sandhagen performance. But there's also a big chance that Figueiredo is able to stun Sandhagen, because what we're forgetting is Figueiredo's got serious power. He's got really high level grappling, and he's the first and only person to ever knock down Marlon Chito Vera. He's won the flyweight belt twice. He's beat Rob Font, Cody Garbrandt, obviously Chito Vera pretty close with Peter Yan. Each round was very close, but Yan won a lot of the rounds. When Corey Sandhagen fought Peter Yan, that was kind of a similar story. Peter Yan is unbelievable, but both of them did fight really well against Yan. And the thing that Figueiredo's really good at, he's really good at punching over the top of shots. So if someone tries to land a 1-2 or someone tries to land a jab, he's really good at getting his head off the centre line and landing a big overhand. And a lot of the time it hurts his opponent because he's got such good power. So look out for that this weekend at UFC Iowa. But my opinion, people are really counting out Figueiredo, and his grappling is so high level. He has some of, if not the best get-ups in the whole of the UFC. He's so good at creating space from when he's on his back, from chest to chest with his partner, and being able to shoot their hips up in the sky and then being able to stand up. He's so good at it. So look out this weekend for it, because if Corey Sandhagen tries to grapple Figueiredo, Corey Sandhagen is a really good mixed martial artist, so is Figueiredo. So I can see both of them with really high level grappling, doing really good, scrambling, trying to get each other onto their back, land the ground pound, and I can see Figueiredo coming out on top on this, because Figueiredo, not only is he great at coming up and getting up off his back, he's also really good at scrambling on top. If you watch the Peter Yan fight, the Moreno fight, he's so good at coming on top. Obviously he did sub Moreno in one of the fights, and he's got a great record. He's got knockout power, and Corey Sandhagen, his movement is unbelievable. His footwork's amazing. He's got that side to side switching stance movement, and it's amazing to watch. It's going to be such a fun matchup. Whoever wins, the matchup's going to be so fun to watch, even for the casual viewer. And when I look at this fight, I just think it is going to be an amazing main event. The same way Figueiredo Yan in Macau was an amazing main event. I say all the time, my favourite fights are flyweight and bantamweight, especially the higher level ones, because their technique and their skills are so high level that it's unbelievable to watch. And this fight should be the exact same, should be so high level, and I am going to predict Figueiredo by decision. I can see him dropping Corey Sandhagen twice in 2 different rounds, maybe like the 2nd and the 5th, and then winning another round, maybe the 1st round. I can see him getting Corey Sandhagen down maybe a minute or 2 minutes in, and then keeping him down the whole time, even if it's just in guard, landing shots, landing elbows. And what Figueiredo's really good at for this Sandhagen fight is Sandhagen's really good at, with his elbows, when someone rushes in. Figueiredo's got that stance where he's leaning back so much and all his weight's on his back foot, and he's using his front hand as almost like a rangefinder. That's going to stop Sandhagen being able to elbow him as Figueiredo comes in, because his weight's already back, so he'll have to step into Figueiredo's range to then get his elbows off, which he's so good at. And his knees will be quite hard too, because Figueiredo's already back here. I could definitely see Figueiredo stepping back out of range as Sandhagen comes in and landing with a big overhand. So let me know what you think. Who do you think will win? I am going to go Figueiredo by decision. The card is pretty good. A couple of other fights I can see is Bo Nickel by decision. I do think Reina Davida is really good, and I think this is Bo Nickel's best test but I think Bo Nickel is going to pass with flying colours here. I don't think he's going to get taken down much, and if he does go onto the floor, I can see him scrambling his way back up. I think he's going to want to keep it a striking match. And then the other big fight, or the one I'm really excited to see, is Montel Jackson versus Daniel Marcos. I've done a little video on, like a little short the other day, breaking down Montel Jackson, and he is a huge, I don't even want to say prospect, because he's been around for ages in the UFC. He's 8-2 in the UFC. He's got crazy knockout power. Just knocked out Damon Blackshea in 18 seconds in July, and he's coming back most likely healthy. You wouldn't have that long of a break if he wasn't fully healthy after winning in 18 seconds. So I can see a Montel Jackson by knockout. And Jeremy Stephens is back. He's a huge underdog, but call me crazy, I think he could actually win this fight. So let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you later.